Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode from the Multi-Tools and Blades channel. Today we're going to have a look at a vintage officer's knife by a Swedish company called E.K.A. E.K.A is an abbreviation for Eskilstuna Kniffabriks Aktiebolag, which is probably a really good reason why they abbreviated it. This year, 2022, marks their 140th anniversary, so they've been around quite a long time. I just went on their website and I've just discovered that they've actually got a manufacturing plant in the USA. This one here though is a vintage one. It's a 4-pin design from the 1950s, so this was actually made in Sweden. The tank stamp on this main blade here says E.K.A, Eskilstuna, Sweden. It's a bit hard to see, however on the reverse side there's no stamp. I've just polished the brass on this knife just to bring the luster out for the video. Now there's a nice clean snap. Just like a Victorinox, opposite the main blade we have a small penknife. There's just a little bit of wear on this knife, so I think this has been used a bit more than the main one. Definitely signs of sharpening. There's no tank stamp on it. This has the same tool outlay as a Spartan. It's a 89mm, not 91mm though. So next we have the cap lifter and screwdriver. Just like a Victorinox or Wenger from the same period, it's a bit rough on the edges. You can see that all the parts on this were hand fit, unlike today's machine made tools. Don't forget to get an eyeful of those brass liners too, they really pop. Opposite the cap lifter and screwdriver we have what I can only assume is a can opener. If anyone watching this has any idea how this works, please leave a comment down below. It's definitely a weird shape. Don't think I would want to trust my fingers anywhere near that thing. Next we have the famous and widely copied Reamer. You get a good look at those brass liners too from here. I've tried many times to get my head around this whole 4-pin design. Why they moved to a 3-pin, not sure exactly how it all works. But the 4-pin definitely has a nicer snap. Same with the corkscrew, really nice backspring. I'm really glad to see that it doesn't have a decorative groove going through it. Over the years, I've seen quite a few vintage E.K.A knives with a corkscrew snapped off on it. Could be a coincidence, but if it's a common problem and you see one without a corkscrew snapped, probably pick one up and add it to your collection. This would be perfectly acceptable as a Victorinox replacement if you just wanted to have a Spartan. Unfortunately there's not enough variation in the E.K.A knives, so if you want something with a wood saw and scissors, you're not going to get much choice. Well, thank you again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you can hit that like and subscribe button for me, that would really help me out. If you want to leave a comment with any questions, I'm happy to answer it if I know the answer. And I'll catch you next time.